for the other end. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this, you know, I mean, Squirtle Squad. Okay, I personally have a bias for Squirtle Squad because they're like a Pokemon team. But I don't know how this is going to play because we've not really heard much about these two teams either. Zoom Boom Pow, I mean, they have a really cool team name. Mirror matchup, so it's going to be more or less even between these two teams, but let's see if they can actually pull it off against one another.
Yeah, as you go into the match, you can see Frenzy coming out from the Jet on the side of Zoom Boom Pow. Looks like they want to go for an aggressive rush.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Techie earlier, right? Yeah. We were saying like that's a very familiar name to us. We couldn't put a finger on it, so let's let his play speak out to us instead.
Wow, a Squirtle Squad, very nice name, XMM Hunters.
I mean, the previous round we had the LF Golf Fane, and now we have an XMM Hunter. I mean, I'm not gonna shame that guy. Oh, we already have the first pick off by Kenji Astro.
That just stops them from just dashing into
the Jet lost immediately. No way to go to push out on side as Boy Swan gets taken down by Darkest Hour. It's a 4v4 situation. They're all on side already, trying to get the spike down by XMN Hunter, ready to greet them, but it's going to get hit on by both sides. Jian gets a headshot as they clean up on the side, getting the spike down now. Squirtle Squad with 2 members remaining. It's going to be a hard pushback on them, especially from Market where they have the Zoom Boom Pow's KO holding it out. Techie on the other hand, going to try and clear it, but Techie doesn't check the bag. He brings out his knife and it's cleaned up. Argus and Darkest Hour pull it back for Team Zoom Boom Pow.
Wow, just initially off the first point of contact, I think Zoom Boom Pow, they played it really well. After their Jet went down, they didn't panic, they didn't hesitate, they just committed to their mission and they executed it well. You can see they were just collapsed onto XMM Hunter, and from all sides he didn't stand a chance at all, and the trades after that in the retake were just perfect.
Do you think like XMM Hunter playing at the back of side was not really a good option because they conceded a lot of space?
It wasn't the best option in the sense that no one could help him, no one could save him. Maybe you could have played a bit towards Stas and Kenji Astro. He's so good with that.
Look how is he getting that first kill with the headshot all the time. Techie once again holding it, but they're getting flanked from both sides as Argus takes down one.
Astro finds another. And they have the spike. Astro
Decapitate gets a 1v1 with XMN Hunter and takes him out. 3v3 situation.
Wait. Look at where Squirtle Squad's position. They have the spike. Zoom Boom Pow have no choice but to play into Squirtle Squad's hands.
Yeah, I mean, Techie, Astro, and Rex on Pluto surrounding the entire area. Jian going to scout in for some information. Wine is going to be held down by Astro. Will he be able to connect a third with his pistol? He's just going to pick it. Astro just slowly getting it. He picks out right at the recon dart lands, but Techie managed to trade it out with Argus.
It's all on the Decapitate. And the
2v. Oh, and there we go. Techie and Decapitate. Now we have the Cloudburst coming in. Techie slowly crawling out. He picks out and he gets it on Decapitate with a win for Squirtle Squad.
What a thrifty round from the team of Squirtle Squad. The BM's already coming out from Techie. Oh no, his control key isn't working. What's going on?
No, he spilled water on his keyboard. You gotta excuse him for that. Well, I mean, that was a fantastic play by Techie. The swing out from the Cloudburst.
Yeah, and I want to say something. Squirtle Squad, Astro, he performed amazing that round. Because
3 kills on the pistol.
He has so much impact with the pistol. He got first blood, which made Zoom Boom Pow falter, which is what they didn't do in the first time round, and he managed to just keep snowballing from that.
Yep, and not only that, right? Like I think he got the bomb plant. Like he got the spike carrier and just immediately floors that guy, and then defends it cleanly with the trade out between him and the Sova. Anyways, XMN Hunter already throwing out his recon dart, trying to get that information, but they look like they're playing for the defaults on A and B side.
Oh, Astro, he wants it badly.
Yeah, he nicks it just by a bit, but misses the headshot this time round. Maybe it's because he's carrying a Spectre. no pistol. Like, you gotta go full on pistol for the headshot.
Someone.
I mean, but it's not a headshot. Close, but no cigar. Astro once again pulls it out. He sees Argus at the corner. Does he want to take it on mid? Nope, he pulls back. Now the rest of the team here, they're rotating onto A side. 47 seconds left on the clock. It's 1-1. And Decapitate does maybe get a few shots on Techie, goes aggressive,
What?
gets the Sherry shot on her.
No way, Decapitate, what in the world was that?
I don't know. He wasn't punished by Techie, unfortunately. So that was a very unfortunate thing for Techie. He could have gotten the kill, but I think he whiffed his shots at the end there.
I think Decapitate could have gotten the Vandal and did back in, but he didn't want to bite off more than he could chew.
Yeah, and Astro, now the rest of his team up on Heaven, getting blocked off by the smoke. We see a dagger coming in,
And look at
disabling
the
everyone.
position of the chamber, he's in prime position to just swing out.
Oh,
and-
Astro with another kill on Domino. He gets a second, and Hunter gets 3 kills. Jen gets up, finishes off in a team, but he gets taken out by Astro. Beautiful
What?
play from XMM and Astro.
What was that? Just a flurry of kills going back and forth. XMM and Astro, clearly the two ones to watch in this matchup.
Yeah, look at that garden play. They were just 3-picking him, but he was like calmly clicks on their heads. All of them getting flawed instantly.
And Darkest Hour, if he had played that perfectly, he could have gotten 2. But Squirtle Squad were just too aware.
You know, they're too good, and that was an aim diff straight off the bat because, I mean, they had the advantage. 3 people peeking into 1, and on the other end, there were 2 people peeking into 1, and he still managed to lose out to that one. It was a very unfortunate play by Zoom Boom Pow. Anyways, we're going on into the 4th round, 2-1, so they're still kind of close, but, you know, we are looking at some really fantastic play. Boy Swan trying to connect his hits on the Phantom, but misses out. Domino gets XMM, unfortunately. Now they're all on the side. The spike is going to be planted. They have already captured the entire place and they're spreading out their wings. No space going to be conceded to Team Squirtle Squad for the retake. The smoke goes down and Decapitate kills Boy Swan, who's camping right at the back. Rexon Pluto gets caught out and he picks up 1, but is traded immediately by Argus.
Oh my.
Techie trying
4v2, but Chamber has outpopped, and we know what Astro can do in these situations.
No, I mean, look at the AWP. I think they're both playing like snipers.
I think
so
it's better off for Astro to just save at this point.
Yeah, and Jen gonna be picking out on Astro, but he gets picked off by Jen. He got too overzealous on his
No, the Tracers
offense.
betrayed him. Oh no.
That's a 2-2 neck-to-neck competition between these 2 teams so far. But I'm gonna say that Zoom Boom Power has a huge advantage at the moment with the 3 ults lined up. If they play this right, you know, they can make really huge plays. Like, I mean, they don't need to worry about their eco for a bit.
I mean, they have the Sova ultimate if they want to execute onto the side. They have it if they want to play the post plant, and yeah, that's really a lot you can do with the Sova ultimate.
Yep, we already see the Zoom Boom Power splitting up into 2.
Oh, they might
separate.
catch Astro. Never mind, Astro just
No,
runs away.
Just backs off. That was a very, very patient play by Astro. They know they're going for the A side, so all of them rotated over. So far, a bit aggressive as he pushes out onto elbow.
Why is Boy Swan playing Garden with Judge? If you play with Judge, wouldn't you be going for those closer and tighter angles?
Maybe he's hoping that they wouldn't expect it, you know. Like,
Long range Judge.
yeah, who knows. We're looking at Boy Swan 63 here. He's just... I'm not sure. He's not even trying for the 50-50 on Techie. If he wanted to do that, he would move forward, right?
Yeah, maybe you just sit on both sides, Techie on one and Boy Swan on the other, and you will be good for at least 2.
Yeah, anyways, we see another rotation coming back onto B side here. And Squirtle Squad still none the wiser. They don't know where everyone is, no information. So I guess they were hinging on the timing. Oh, they see it. Decapitate gets the first kill on Rex on Pluto.
Oh no.
Now the rotation is going to come in and XMM is going to be caught alone. Darkest Hour cleans it up with the rest of his team. Now the spike's going to be going down. 5v3 situation. Squirtle Squad in disarray. Opting for the retake, they have to go up against the AWP though. Jen and Argus holding the very good position onto market entrance and the main entrance towards B. The defender side though, I'm not sure if they can do this. They're running out of utilities, they're running out of everything.
They're running out of economy, they're running out of everything.
Yeah, Decapitate with the
Oh
AWP once
my.
again, double smoke. Coming in from both sides. They go, oh, going to be rushing in. We get 1 kill on the Marshall, but the knife, he tried to knife him.
Oh my, Zoom Power with our 3rd round of the game. And This is what I said earlier. You know, I was talking earlier about how XMM shouldn't have relinquished too much control of the B side and should try to play it off his teammates. And you know, I think one of their teammates was playing closer to the spawn area in B, but he just, because XMM Hunter was playing so far back, he wasn't able to do anything to help him out.
Yeah, I mean, again, they made that same mistake as the first round, right? Like, XMN Hunter, once again, just camping out back. He loves that spot a lot.
Yeah.
He loves that spot a lot. I guess it's a very common thing in Haven, I suppose. Ascent, sorry. Ascent, sorry. Excuse my map knowledge.
We have completely went to a different map.
I mean, you know that portal spray? We just went from one area to another. We see Rexon Pluto with a double headshot on Zumbum Power. Decapitate doesn't manage to connect with the operator. So unfortunate. Squirtle Squad still at full strength. They have to break through this armor for Decapitate to actually really make some plays here.
Oh no. But the problem with putting your jet on the op, right, is you lose one of that entering abilities. I mean, you can entry with an op, but how effective is it really? Can you just like flick around and get like 3 instantly? No, I don't think so.
And let's talk about this flank that's happening right now by Squirtle Squad. He's just wrapping around the chamber, coming in very slow.
Astro is such a big brain.
Look at Rexon. Rexon spots them. He gets one piercing kill. Can he get the game? No, he got knocked down on the last kill.
Come on, no, we had like 1 ace and everything else was stolen.
That was very unfortunate on Rexon. He had a good position. Fantastic crosshair placement there, but it was not enough. But Techie, Decapitate just whacked Techie's head off.
Oh no, the entire
Zoom Boom Pow. Gone by Boy Swan.
Just a barrage of utility swarming over him.
I mean, he didn't really stand a chance. He did manage to get the Rexon, but there's still a 1v4, right?
Yeah, and 1v4, what more can you do?
Yeah, I mean, you could pull out a miracle. That's what you could do.
Yeah, I don't think he's pulling out a miracle anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, look at the score. They're neck to neck with 3-on-3. And
well, even though the score feels like it's neck to neck, I don't think it will look neck to neck once we switch sides.
That's true, because I mean, Squirtle Squad is doing a decent job of defending, but
Zumbum Power, they're just able to like somehow find these openings and making it work.
Yeah, I mean, look at the ults, 4 ults here. Rexon already holding on catwalk. He's gonna be surprised by 3 different people going to pop right into him right now. He has to run back. That's a very dangerous situation. The solar drone just misses him, but Decapitate takes off his head.
Decapitate just goes, oh no, you killed my team, you nearly got the ace, I'm not giving it to you this time around.
The second time he gets taken out by Decapitate. This man is on a hunt, you know.
Man's on a mission.
Man's on a mission. Got to take out Rexon. Boy Swan, not sure what he's doing at defender
No,
spawn.
he's just jump spotting mid, you know. He's trying to get the info if they're rotating over. And so far, I guess none.
Yeah, he gets it, but the XMN Hunter gets taken out on market entrance. Now they're all on side. The bomb, the spike is going to be planted down on B side, and now August trying to hold out that back here. The smoke's going to be there. They are not going to play the retake as soon as I think that they are, but you know, with that jet wrapping around there, they have to move in a bit quicker before they run in a situation where they have to watch their flanks again.
Well, 3v4 for Squirtle Squad.
3v5, it's a 3v5.
My bad. And they even have the op, and I don't think you should try
Here we
to
go,
retake
Decapitate
the op, no?
holding out on mid. He gets
no.
one on Boy Swan. The flank was huge. He wasn't expecting that.
Oh.
The
He just
spike is
runs
still
away.
ticking down. Very little time left on the clock for Squirtle Squad to get the defuse. They might want to opt for the eco.
The save.
Yeah, the save. They want to save that weapon, unfortunately for them. They need to fall back, and it looks like they do pull that off.
Well, in a 3v5, what more can you do, especially when you have an op on the retake? Op on retakes are pretty hard to use, in my opinion, because you have to peek all these different angles at once, and peeking with an op is just not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I mean, this is it was a very beautiful push by Zumbum Pow with the lurking jet catching off anyone unawares, and sorry, like we have a little bit of situation here. I think the game has gone into... Okay, the game's back.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. And he just needed to go out for a bit for a break, you know. It's been a very rough day for the game so far. And we are heading into round number 8. 3-4 on the scoreboard. Techie once again on the AWP. I mean, we've seen the Jet plays with the AWP on defense, and they've been doing a very good job of it so far.
I mean, Techie with the AWP, I rather Astro have it. You know, he's been so good at finding these opening frags, and maybe putting it on him would be the better option.
Yeah, and look at that, Decapitate once again coming in very aggressively, taking the space. But he spots out 5 people. Now he's trapped in between everybody.
Oh no,
he's in trouble, and Boy Swan takes him out. But not the X7 Hunter, taking out the rest of Zoom Boom Pow.
That was huge from him, because if he had died there, if he had been overwhelmed there, it would have been just a free side for the side of Zoom Boom Pow. But however, now he's taken down 2 and it's a 2v3.
No, it's now a 1v3.
Oh no, Jen's just isolated. There's nothing he can do.
Oh, he gets 1.
Mean, he can get 1. But
Rexon, he picks out on him, but Rexon was ready with that crosshair placement. Astro sticking the defuse, and now, oh, no, not sticking the defuse, it seems. Going for it, pulling back to a 4-4 tie on the scoreboard.
Someone please give Astro the AWP.
He doesn't need an AWP when he has his AWP, but you know, not getting any kills lately. You know, the starting few rounds.
Oh yes, they gave him the AWP. We gave Astro the AWP.
They gave it. They gave it. Were they listening to us? Do they have a channel here?
If not, I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyways, looks like all of them are rotating on the A side. Why are we looking at the free B side? Given off to Squirtle. Given off to Zoom Boom Pow here.
Well, looks like they are repositioning now to the B side, and
look at the spike.
Zoom Boom Pow just want to default now.
Yeah, spreading out a little bit. We see Techie getting shot at a little bit by Decapitate.
The thing I don't understand is, like, when you go for these aggressive plays, right? You take map control away from your opponents, but suddenly Techie wants to fall back, and I don't get it.
Yeah, and because of that, like, you know, they have 3 members on A side. Now the B side is kind of weak as we see them pushing in, but Astro punishes them with the AWP. Gets traded out by X7 Hunter, but Decapitate killing their Jet as well. Maybe Astro will be able to stop the entire push on B. No, they're opting for the retake play here.
Oh no, but Jen is being such a rat. Kills 1 in middle and just makes Astro so confused. Like, where are they coming from?
Spike planted.
Yeah. He has the AWP, and there's a lot of stress on him. You know, he has to make use of it. He did get that 1 kill AWP, but it's not enough. Boy Swan, don't pick this. He gets a Sova! Sova unfortunately drops off the drone at the wrong time. Very good timing push, but he gets traded out by Decapitate with the double peek. Now Astro's gonna pull back with the AWP. Gonna save it up. Maybe you just hold it out here.
I mean, Zoom Boom Pow, they've been looking pretty good in these attacking rounds. You know?
I think Astro might be a bit too far forward if he gets flanked from Market. He sees it, and he gets Darkest Hour. Right at the edge there, he tries to get another, but he doesn't manage to do it. Now he's gonna retreat, save that AWP.
Oh,
the spike is going to go off very soon, and there we have it. The victory going to Zoom Boom Pow.
They found my trap.
Oh no, if Squirtle Squad continue like this, they're gonna be in deep trouble. A good scoreline to end it off would be 7-5, because like you need to win at least the rest of your rounds, because when you hit into the attack side, you're gonna be funneled in, you're gonna be just absolutely rolled if you don't play it properly.
Yeah, and not to mention that, right, like it's already very difficult for Zoom Boom Pow to get the space that they need, but they've been punishing Squirtle Squad a lot for the misplays.
Look at Squirtle Squad now, they just broke. There's a Bucky on someone.
Oh dear, and man, they're all over the place now. This is the 10th round that we're going into. Jen trying to get the information for the rest of his team. A side with 2 members holding it out.
Oh, Astro.
Astro, the AWP is so good in his hands. He's making it work. Darkest Hour does manage to get out Techie though. 4v4 situation. Squirtle Squad has all their ultimates out. They might be able to pull this back for this round. But XMN Hunter defending there, gets traded out by Argus unfortunately.
3v3, and looks like no one has really that much of an advantage except for maybe Zoom Power, who has sort of mid control. Maybe
I mean, look at that one way. Look at the one way, but he just whiffs on Jen at the last moment. Now he's gonna get free side, but he trades it out. Rexon managed to get Domino down on the ground, but he failed to finish off Argus.
They're both staring at each other now. It's just a Mexican standoff.
Now the two of them are holding up. He's going to throw out the smoke. Blocking it off, he gets teleport in.
Oh, he doesn't get the spike.
Oh, he gets the revive on Rexon. Rexon full health gets disabled. Argus is in trouble now, 2v1 situation.
They're giving so much respect towards August because they are scared that he might be
Oh, and he swings there and Rexon was ready to punish him.
Yeah, August a bit too greedy from him there. Maybe he should just TP it aside because he had one left, and he should have been good to go in the 2v1.
Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful play by them, and that smoke, I thought it was like working in his advantage, like blocking off the AWP from Astro,
Yes,
but giving him a chance to
It was
revive.
working him in an advantage, but the thing was, if he went for the revive, he would have been spammed out because they could ping the KO laying on the ground.
That is true. So I'm not. Maybe there was a slight misplay there, but it was still good play nonetheless. Just swung that out and just missed it by a bit, and Techie tries to connect on the off, but doesn't manage to pull it off. Luckily for him, he's a jet.
Oh no,
Going in for the second one, misses again. Actually, he does manage to get some damage off. Unfortunate. Boys One trades it out with Darkest Hour, and Darkest Hour comes in, cleaning it off. Meanwhile, Examiner Hunter breaking down the marketplace. Rexon coming in on defend on Argus, caught out alone. He's just training it. Astro's going down for that 2v3 situation. Zoom Boom Pow decapitate, taking out one more. He doesn't have a lot of health left, and Rexon gets swung up and taken down as well.
Ain't looking too good for Squirtle Squad. They just got rolled right there. Techie a bit too overzealous with the AWP.
Yeah.
You know?
Right here.
6 to 5.
I think they basically the only reason why Techie had the AWP was because Astro had his ultimate, but in the long run I think don't put Techie on the AWP. One AWP is enough.
No, I don't think it's just that, but having two AWPs, like
It also greatly reduces your chances in a retake because you have to clear corners, and the AWP isn't exactly something that is very forgivable if you miss a shot.
yeah,
want
and
to
looking
play,
at the
let's
playstyle,
play.
I don't know. Like Squirtle Squad has been a bit overly aggressive. Like looking at like how Techie is moving forward. Look at that. He's just holding a bucky there.
He's gonna get cleared 100%.
You just need one blind flying in his general direction. But maybe this might play off. Okay, Jen trying to go in with the Sova drone. If he chooses not
Right
to,
here.
that could be kind of huge. That could be the difference between a kill and no kill.
Oh wow.
There we go, Sova drone comes in, he gets tagged down, he gets two, he connects two on it, will he get the third, but he fails to get the third kill. Boy Swan cleans it up though. That was a beautiful, beautiful judge play, just in time for the kills. Just in time for the Sova drone.
Yeah, what in the world was that from Techie? Absolute value right there with the judge.
Yeah, now it's a 4v2 situation. They might be able to pull it for a 6-6, you know, make the best of the situation. Astro covering up on mid. Domino trying to get a kill. He gets it, connects with the hit, domes him, floors him into the ground.
Last player
Well, you
standing.
need to know one thing though, Squirtle Squad, they still have the bomb in their
30
heads.
seconds left.
Yeah, the spike is still on the ground, and Rexon comes in and cleans up the rest of Zoom Boom Pow.
Finally, Squirtle Squad find an answer to
Switching sides.
I mean, it's not a 7-5, but a 6-6, you know.
6-6. It's okay, but it could be way better, no? Because right now, Squirtle Squad, they are at a disadvantage, even if they're at a disadvantage no matter how you look at it, because the rounds that they have won, most of them were very, very scrappy, and some of them they were really just cheese stretch, you know, judge and
Yeah, but maybe, just maybe Techie might be waiting to switch over to attacking side to show his true colors, right? It's really a jet diff at this point, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, we have the folks here, Jian getting ready with the shock dart on the entrance. Not opting for that recon.
well, the shock dart is good in the sense that it helps you slow down.
Yeah, and the first thing he gets 2 people off the bat.
Oh, but look at Taki, he's already in the side, in boathouse.
Jen, now the ring is flipped. Jen caught at the back. He gets 1 headshot, and Darkest Hour cleans up with 2 as well. But Taki and Astro comes in with the combo kill. Now it's a 2v2 situation as Domino rushes in to get in and gets a headshot, but Jen picks up the slack.
But look at that, both Astro and Jen are 1 hit. Well, Jen, not maybe if Astro licks him, but still, both.
I mean, Astro's in a really bad spot, you know. A ghost in any direction, that could be it. And no one's watching the spike.
Look at Jen. Jen still has the shock dart.
Oh man, maybe that's what he's waiting for, the spike plant on the B side. We have Jen and Astro just slowly crawling around each other, but 37 seconds left on the clock. If Astro wants to win this, he needs to get the spike down. Either that or make a decisive move towards A, which could be problematic. We hear the spike going down now. Jen has the information on Astro. Will he opt for a shock dart on the back of boathouse here? Does he have the lineup?
Well, he has the recon. He could recon the side and just see what is going on before using
There we go, dart. We see the shock dart, but he doesn't get it in onto the boathouse. Oh, he gets the recon, he knows where it is. Recon bolt destroyed, but that's more than enough. He just needs to tap it out, and he gets Astro with the flick! That was a massive comeback from Astro.
Well, it was looking good for Zoom Boom Power at the start, but Astro, he just drags his team kicking and screaming across the line.
Yeah, that was... I don't know, man. Like, Jen had that. He had the information.
He should have used his recon first.
That's true.
That shot was a bit wasted.
But he knew where he was. He knew where he is. He got the recon dart off, right?
Well, it was just an aim diff at that point.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, hindsight's 2020. Who knows, man? Rex on Pluto going up on mid here. And you see, even though Squirtle Squad, like you said, attack was a lot harder, but look at them. They did a pretty good job keeping it even.
Well, Zoom Boom Power, the way they are playing defense is really just...
Oh, and Darkest Hour's in trouble as he gets mollied out of the cubby there.
Seki finally showing his true colors, bearing his fangs.
Yeah, Boys One holding it out on Wine, but this is kind of a standoff. We got 3 people watching that entrance. Very difficult to push through, even with him being Omen. Try to smoke it out. I think they're gathering information. Jen trying to pick out on Astro, but he wins a little bit, jumps out, tries for the right click, but gets headshotted. XM Hunter also kills 2. August kills Astro as he pushes in, but Boys One cleans it up for Squirtle Squad.
You know, maybe Squirtle Squad's attack side is way better from what we've seen so far, but it's just the first 2 rounds is really close. The first pistol round was really close, and now going into the rifle round where Squirtle Squad, they are on a bit of a bonus, but you have Taki with the Vandal, and Zoom Boom Power can just buy up. So we are just, right now we can see the difference in firepower and...
Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, we're heading into the rifle rounds at last. So I think it's going to be a bit more interesting because it's not going to be as one-sided as
oh,
the
they don't
rounds.
break the dart?
They're okay with the information. You can have it. It's fine. We're seeing it. Some shot darts going in. Decapitate does manage to kill Boys One. So 4v5 situation. Situation is kind of tenuous for Squirtle Squad. Very slow plays. Some information gathered here and there, but not a lot of like game-breaking moves right now. XM Hunter trying to get the Sova drone, get that information, but 0 players spotted.
Well, if I was Jen, I would be using that drone right about now just to clear out main.
Yep, and look at that. Like we have Squirtle Squad lurking in every corner on the map, but none of them want to push up. 51 seconds left on the clock. Very slow, methodical play by them. Darkest Hour camping it out on market. Meanwhile, the rest of the team hanging out in A side, and now they opt for the decisive move towards A. They're coming in on Garden, and they're going in straight away, and Argus gets killed. Rexon.
Look at Decapitate, look at that, he's pushing
so SMM goes in, and he goes out. Decapitate, massive push from the back, kills everybody.
Decapitate, it was just a stellar round from him, you know. After he got that first kill onto the lurking guy, he pushed up into main and no one expected him there. He managed to flick around, get Astro, and flick back and get the third.
Yeah, I mean, that was a beautiful, beautiful flank on the side. It was very effort. I think they panicked because of the lack of time, right? Like 50 seconds, they needed to make a decision there, and it kind of fell apart after that. Well, moving into the
Oh
15th,
my,
16th
decapitate.
round. Look at that guy go, he's so cracked. Just headshotting them left and right.
Oh,
Techie, he gets one, but gets traded out by Darkest Hour.
He finds him through the smoke, interesting.
I don't know how he did that, but somehow he did it anyway.
Maybe through the radar?
Yeah, that's true. It's possible. I mean, there's only a couple of places that it would be, right?
Yeah.
Peeking out on that. Still a 4v3 situation. Squirtle Squad in trouble if they can't get one more pull, one more kill off the edge. Meanwhile, the rest of Zoom Boom Pow flying around the side, everyone on a very critical angle. Garden A, mid, and B all defended. But if they can just isolate that one fight, and that could be huge. Like Decapitate here, he's being caught out alone in Garden. If we see one important push, we see the blind coming in. Now they're going to come out. Decapitate might be in trouble if they don't see the recon dart goes in. The airburst comes in, gets one, pulls into the cloudburst. XM Hunter just spraying blindly, trying to catch Decapitate with 30 health left. Unfortunately, it doesn't really manage to get the bullet. Darkest Hour coming in clutch once again, finishing off the rest of Squirtle Squad.
I really like how Zoom Boom Pow played that, except for the fact that their woman August just ran out and got one and instantly died, because that's your smokes player. You need your smokes player to like stall the other team out, no?
Yeah, play it slower, right?
Yeah,
like,
deny their line of sight, deny any sort of vision on their opponent's end. Yeah, I also like what Domino did right there. He was hiding in hell, and he was just waiting to be activated. But Darkest Hour just cleaned it up for him.
Yeah, and looking at this,
no.
I mean,
they need to destroy that dart. It's giving away way too much information.
They probably don't have the flick to do it. As Techie comes in, doesn't spot Argus, and Argus just tracks him through the cloudburst. It wasn't enough for you. Argus with a second kill, holding the angle where he'd find a third. Voice One moving in, gets a third headshot. The last guy, and the defenders clean it up for a very fantastic win. It's not flawless, unfortunately. Their chamber just went down at the last moment.
Well, Zoom Boom Pow making Squirtle Squad fall like dominoes.
Yeah, it's an 8-9, still neck to neck. You know, like we were saying, like Squirtle Squad will fall apart under attack, but they're not doing too shabby, right?
They're not doing too shabby, but if Zoom Boom Pow continues with these first bloods and playing it safely after that, they should be able to close it out, you know? Decapitate, he's been really good with those first bloods, and they just can't find an answer to him.
Yeah, and I find it, the way Argus was playing that round was so beautiful. And we get Domino here with the blind. They come in, that was a fantastic combo from both Argus and Domino. They managed to pick off one. Molly's going in, Techie flying in alone. The Molly's going in, but he whiffs so hard. He tried to spray control there, and it wasn't enough. Rexon punishes them for the whiff, but Decapitate managed to pull back one kill. It's still a 3v2 situation. As Zoom Boom Pow tries to regain the site, the spike's going to be planted. 2v3 situation. Squirtle Squad is in very deep trouble unless Astro can pull it back with Rexon Pluto.
But look at the lurk from Jen. He's huge. He might go huge for quite a few kills now.
Yeah, but they're both looking at the main entrance towards A. Right, like we see the Sova drone coming in, now they know Jen is there, and Rexon with the massive third kill on Jen. Beautiful headshot, it was so clean, fourth kill, can he get the last one? He doesn't manage to get an ace, but that was still a beautiful 4K by Rexon Pluto.
What an amazing round by him. He just took control of the round. He's like, let me take over, it's my time to shine. Gets 4 and plays it perfectly, he plays it to a T so that Astro can go out and safely trade him out. Not per se trade him out, but baits
that final kill on it, right? Like he's probably running out bullets at that point. That was so clean. Look at the way he moved his crosshair.
Peeks out, headshot, headshot, headshot. It's
all
so free for him.
It was just so beautiful.
His
like an
crosshair
art form.
placement is just...
Yeah, nothing's gonna catch this guy. A surprise. That's not the first time we've seen it happen, right? In the previous few rounds, he did the same thing as well, cleaning out the rest of the team. Beautiful plays by him. XMN Hunter getting one kill with his ult, so that's gonna be kind of a huge move by Squirtle Squad. 9-9 on the scoreboard. They're still doing quite an okay job. I mean, it's really resting on the backs of Astro and Rexon, right? Like the two of them doing a really good job.
I mean, for Zoom Boom Power, everyone has been performing their role really well in the sense that, oh, if this guy dies, I can still help him out. I can still help my team out. But
Astro and Jen, but Jen gets the headshot first.
In the blink of an eye, the balance of the round is shifted in Zoom Boom Power's favor.
I mean, let's talk about that. Like, that flick was insane. Jen wasn't even looking in his general direction and he just managed to catch it out at the
Look at
end.
this position by August, they might not even clear it in the first place.
Yeah, August has a fantastic thing. Boy Swan gets one, gets two, and he cleans it up for Zoom Boom Pow. 10-9 on the scoreboard.
August is such a dirty little rat. Look at the positions he's playing. They don't check him at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of intended. Yeah, they just try to make as much noise as possible over in Garden, attract everyone in that area, and then let them have it.
Yeah, and Decapitate, he's a god with that op.
Yeah, I mean, now he's bringing back the op again on defense. This is going to be kind of interesting. Decapitate was fantastic on offense.
I think Zoom Boom Power is just going to run away with the game at this point because, you know, the Squirtle Squad, their mental may be a bit broken and they're on a lesser buy, so that's at least one more round in their favor.
We're seeing Decapitate here with the oh, he misses Techie, and that might be the opportunity. They need to dash in. Techie tries to rush into him, but the double smoke protects him from getting downed.
He pops his Blaze Storm, but he instantly gets cancelled.
Yeah, that is alright because you know they got Techie kill. All of them are falling apart. They rushed in too quickly, and now Boy Swan with 11 health might not have the opportunity to kill this. He gets the flash, and Domino comes in and cleans up.
Well, it's all on to Astro. You know how good he can be in these situations, but
1v4
I don't think it will be enough. They have the spike, they're just camping it. They're just one whole firing squad waiting.
Look at Decapitate jumping up there. Now Astro forced to fall back. Just 3 people picking him casually.
Yeah, I mean, they have a whole firing squad out there waiting for him.
Yeah, look at them surround the spike, you know, just chilling, just hanging out. They know they have the time, 37 seconds left on the clock.
Look at Decapitate, he's
Just go for it. He gets taken down by Astro. Beautiful shot.
Really...
Darkest Hour comes in though, but the crosshair placement by Astro wasn't good enough to get them the win. You might want to get the AWP back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do get it back. So the AWP still in the hands of Zoom Boom Pow.
I call it now, Zoom Boom Power just run away with it and they clinch the map out.
Yeah, it might be a little hard for them to get back momentum on Squirtle Squad side.
Yeah, especially with the way that they had one good round and they've suddenly been cancelled out.
Yeah, fantastic attempt by Squirtle Squad. I mean, we're talking about them being neck to neck all the way, but we're seeing like a difference now. We're seeing a difference in gameplay, and it does seem like the rounds are wearing them out slowly.
I mean, looks like Zoom Boom Power, they have gone the distance before and they are not afraid to do it again.
Yeah, moving in, playing default, slow and steady by Oh, Astro could get that and he gets Decapitate! It's going to be huge, they lose the AWP. And this might be the shift in momentum that they need. If Astro can pick off one more, they might be able to get the win that they so desperately need, pulling it back to a 10-11 if possible. Now they're all on the side. Argus forced back because of the KO out. No utility is going to be able to be used on A side.
Planted.
Well, with the amount of ultimates being used on the side of Squirtle Squad, if they don't win this, it's going to be a huge blow to them.
Yeah, I mean, look at SMN Hunter, just chilling out. They don't see it. The flank might be really huge. Oh, but unfortunately, looking at the wrong side as Jen. Oh, look at Astro coming in at the side. Jen and Darkest Hour still punish him. Unfortunately, Boy Swan gets in. Domino coming in on the side. 2v1 situation, but Squirtle Squad gets taken down.
Jen gets the ace.
That was a beautiful flank by Jen. He outflanked the flanker.
He outflanked the flanker and got the ace. How poetic.
Oh dear. I mean, Jen sitting at the second last slot in
But
his team.
he's going positive. He's going 16 and 10. and his whole team is pulling his weight. Domino is just, you can see
Domino is still, his utility is coming in real handy at the end there.
Right.
Right.
He's so good at stalling out rounds with his fragments and just basically he's a really good like anchor player.
Yeah, that was a very, very beautiful play. Unfortunately, Squirtle Squad expended all their outs on that, and now we are at match point. And this match doesn't look too good for Squirtle Squad. They look like they're gonna be eliminated soon if they don't pick up the slack.
Well, I think I can come up with a strategy for them. Like instantly, you get your jet, you go fake A, and then your entire team just goes B. And when your jet dies with the spike, you can use your open out.
August coming in with the flank. Come here, vice grip from with Domino, taking out 2 members of Squirtle Squad. 3v4 situation. And I thought when Zoom Boom Pow lost the jet, it was kind of going in Squirtle Squad's favor. But no, we got one more out coming in. It's gonna stop them from planting the spike.
But look at Astro, he's locked up all the way. Do they know about it though?
Argus and Jen coming in on the slopes. He gets another 2 kills, but Jen finishes it off, and Rex on Pluto just manages to trade it in.
It's all onto Domino. I mean, he hasn't really been having that hard of a game in terms of aim-wise, but yeah, who knows? He might pull something out of the back. Maybe knife right now?
Yeah, he's gonna try and drop this in as we see the disable coming in, but Rexon pulls it back with the headshot. Squirtle Squad. This round was insane. It was just going in. First it was Squirtle Squad's favor, then Zoom Boom Pow took back everything, and the Squirtle Squad claws it back.
Squirtle Squad, they still want more. They haven't had enough.
Yeah, they're just gonna prolong this. Maybe we'll see our second overtime.
Yeah, they're not ready to go home, you know.
I mean, still early for them, so they might be able to delay this long enough to go into overtime. Just need that 2 wins, and that victory could be what they needed. They did it without any of their outs. They expanded in the previous round, and still Seki once again trying to peek out some information for his team. Smokes going in onto mid. Recon Dart doesn't get any information for him. Pecky slowly falling up on catwalk. Garden's heavily guarded though. We do have Zoom Boom Pow's KO trying to guard. The smoke coming in, stopping them from pushing out clearly. Meanwhile, Sova Recon Draw spots out the KO. Now they're going to be forcing in on Domino. Here we go, Techie with the Blade Storm coming in, and he gets but Domino gets a headshot on in. Argus comes in. XM Hunter pulls back but gets traded out with Darkest Hour. 3v1 situation. Goodbye, Squirtle Squad. Rayson, it's all on you, my man. He's going to go up against the rest of the team. Now he's all alone. He has no information, doesn't get any information with his dagger either. Presence detector goes in. Darkest Hour nicks 1 shot on him. Now they're gonna jiggle pick that. He gets one headshot on Darkest Hour. He gets tagged by the recon bot. Maybe the flash could be huge. Domino doesn't dare to pick in. They're trying to go for it. The flash comes in and gets double pick, and the victory goes to Zoom Boom Pow.
Well, what a match it was. But in the end, they were just delaying the inevitable, and that was just Zoom Boom Pow closing it out. And yeah, what did I say? I have no words for this. Decapitate, he's insane.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the situation, right? Like they were neck to neck most of the way until that last bit where Decapitate got the op, and then the whole thing just fell apart after that.
I think that Zoom Boom Pow, they're just used to going the distance, you know. Squirtle Squad, they got a bit tired after the few games they played before that, and now they're going the distance, so it might have affected them a lot.
Yeah, that was a very interesting matchup. I liked how they tried to change up their playstyle along the way. They were just constantly learning from each other. They tried to move mid, they tried to move A, they tried to move B, and you know, sometimes it worked for them, sometimes it didn't.
Yeah, it was all a process of trial and error for both teams.
Yeah, it was kind of like not like at that super high tier, but they were like good enough that this was happening at the end. Well, anyways, I think that was the last match of the day. I think we're having a very interesting first day of matches. We still have a second day coming on tomorrow. I think this will be the live in-person event. I think all the teams that have won today will be coming in later tomorrow and we'll have even more interesting matches. I'm really looking forward to Team FNS show off.
All good FNS will be playing against Bleed by shit.
Oh dear, and that's going to be very interesting, right? We'll finally see like pro teams.
And the Bleed team has Coach Eno, who is the assistant coach of Bleed currently.
Maybe there will be like some very interesting rivalries coming in. I mean, and also the match before with all the pro teams coming in. I don't know, that first overtime match that we saw.
And tomorrow your 8 teams will be in the quarterfinals will be X-Team Bo, it will be Zoom Boom Pow, Tenzin and Friends, Wishy Washy, Elusive, Gong Taos, all good FNS and Bleed by shit.
Yeah, I mean, that very interesting lineup tomorrow. I hope you guys will have the time to tune in for tomorrow's matchup, because tomorrow will be even exciting because these teams are playing for the top 3. They are playing for the prizes that are sponsored by Logitech. And once again, we hope you've enjoyed today's cast and today's matches. I think we've seen a lot of fantastic plays, a lot of comebacks happen. Somewhat. I mean, they still lost, but you know, good enough. Yeah. Once again, my name is Aigen, and my co-caster here, Doomsteve. We hope you've enjoyed today's matches, and thanks for tuning in. We hope to see all of you tomorrow. Yeah.
I mean, we're not seeing them tomorrow.
No, I mean, we can see them tomorrow.
Just calm down.
Yeah, just calm down and take a look.